Hello and welcome to YFS News.
Today we'll be covering events that occurred in February and the start of March in Scottish youth football.
Scottish youth football history was made on the weekend 25th and 26th of February as Bayside FC hosted the country's largest all-girls football festival. Over 900 young female players from teams across Scotland spent the day playing non-competitive football at Petravi playing fields in Dunfermline. The event was fully subsidised by Bayside FC and its sponsors saw the teams playing over 200 fixtures with the younger age groups in the morning and early afternoon and the older girls playing in the afternoon and into early evening. Representatives from Show Racism the Red Card were there as well to promote their continual measure of tackling racism and promoting race equality.
Ravenscraig Regional Sports Facility was packed on the weekend of the 25th and 26th of February as Gartcairn FA hosted their third annual Winter Football Festival. 80 teams competed over 2 days, with the event catering Fun Fours, players aged 9 to 12 and girls 11 and 13 age group, and organisers worked constantly to make sure that everyone got a shot at playing. Click the link below to see the highlights from that weekend.
In early February, Bonnyrigg Rose 2003s were treated with a visit from Norwich City star Steven Whittaker. Steven Whittaker has sponsored the Bonnyrigg team in the past and he even supplied strips to them. YFS TV caught up with him for an interview.
Alright, so Stephen, when you first started playing football, did you think you'd be where you are today?
I suppose I started playing when I was 3-4 year old. As soon as I could walk, I wanted to kick a ball. Big influence on that was my dad. And yeah, just progressed from there, and one day I dreamed of being a professional football player, and it's obviously, I've been on a long journey, but I've been chuffed with my career so far.
Okay. What's your favourite childhood memory playing football?
Again, probably just down the park with my dad. He'd go in goals and I'd try and score past him. Never used to let me score, and there obviously came a day where I could put it past him, and I always let him know when I could put the ball by him eventually.
Fair enough. Have you kept in touch with any of your childhood friends playing football?
Yeah, I actually live not far from here and still keep in touch with a lot of the guys. So my local school again is just down the road, and still friends with a lot of the guys as well.
Brilliant. Who was your favourite player as a child?
When I was a teenager, I used to love watching Zinedine Zidane. He was one of the greats at the time, and love watching him play.
Any advice for kids who'd like to make it?
First and foremost, just enjoy it. I think that's important, especially when they're as young as these kids are. And again, just work hard, and I'm sure you'll get to where you want to be eventually.
Fair enough. Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
On the 26th of February, St Johnstone star Murray Davidson helped kick off the finals of the first annual National Vauxhall Schools futsal tournament at Bell Sports Centre in Perth. Over 150 teams have been involved in the Vauxhall School football programme in Year 1, following a trial period in the Central, East and South East regions, but just 18 schools attended the national finals. Grove Academy, S1 and S2 Dundee, Grange Academy, S3 and S4 Kilmarnock, St Mungo's Academy and S5 and S6 Glasgow took the inaugural titles at the end of the day.
And now we go to Greg Adoy at the News Map Board. Greg, I understand you're feeling a bit under the weather today?
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a cold, but we're going to push through and tell you guys what's been happening in the last month in Scottish football.
Bonnyton Thistle had a week to remember in February as 5 of their 2001 team and another 5 of their 2002 team got to meet Kilmarnock icon and Scotland cap Cammy Bell before taking to the field at Rugby Park to participate in the half-time 10-second shootout challenge. On the 10th of February, Burnheld Colts won 1-0 over Jerviston FC at Ashgill Park to advance to the semi-finals of the Under-13s Challenge Cup. On Saturday, the 16th of February, Stranraer Academy saw the first round of one of the Dumfries and Galloway Schools FA's Urquhart Trophy. Teams of under-12s from the Annan and Axdale, Dumfries Borough, Stewarty, Upper Nithsdale and Wigtown Shire met in rainy conditions in the first of 2 rounds. At the Meadow Sports Centre on the 17th of February, Dice BC won their match against Gal Valley in penalty shootouts to secure their victory in the quarter-finals of the Under-14s SYFA Challenge Cup. And again on the 17th of February at Midgetland 3G facility Harmony Row, under-15s came back from 1-0 down to beat Calvary Park and advanced to the semi-finals of the Challenge Cup. The final score was 2-1. And again on the 17th of February, Moneymusk Dundee saw Dundee United SC seal a 2-1 victory over Jimmy Johnstone AC to enter the quarter-finals of the Challenge Cup. And finally on the 17th of February, the under-14s Bill Sheridan Cup was fought at Bingham Park, with Fernieside FC sealing the win over Edna Hibs with a 3-2 victory despite fierce competition. On the 2nd of March, the Scottish FA along with Moray Council Football Department ran a 6-hour level 1.1 development activities coaching course at Elgin High School, open to all interested parties aged 16 and over who work with the footballers aged 13 or over. The course assisted coaches to develop their coaching technique, focus on skill development, and will explore the best age-specific activities for developing young players.
Thanks, Greg. And also, on the 1st of March, Kenny Shields, in partnership with East Ayrshire Council and the SFA, organised a player development and coach education session at Stewarton Sports Centre. Bonnet and Thistle players and coaches from all around Ayrshire were present to hear about the initiative. Below, you can see a link to my own interview with Kenny Shields and the representatives from East Ayrshire Council and the SFA.
And finally tonight, YFS TV went to Edinburgh South FC Soccer School to get their team of 5 to 7-year-olds and their coach to have a go at the crossbar challenge. Please ignore the tyre hanging in the crossbar as it is in no way involved.
3, 2, 1. Sean Jackson, midfielder.
Defense.
Michael, midfielder.
Matthew, defense.
Yes, we can. Striker.
Michael, midfielder.
Keelan Rogers. Matthew Semple, goalie. Lewis Semple, midfielder.
Dylan. Joe, outfield.
Murray Hunter, goalkeeper.
Well, that's all for this month.
Thanks very much for watching and good night.